Hello everyone, this is Leimomi Keliikuli, Intuitive Soul Alignment Coach here, and I wanted to make a video to share with you guys kind of behind the scenes of how to create like a soul-aligned sales page and why all of this needs to be really aligned to your first soul's gifts. So if you're new to me, you may have been watching me for a while, I'm going to share with you guys a little bit more about how you want to create your sales page and your offers that's truly aligned to your first soul's gifts. So first, let me just introduce myself. I'm an intuitive soul alignment coach. So I basically help people to create offers that are really aligned to their soul, but essentially it's about finding the best way to express in your own unique soul's voice, and this is why messaging is so important. So, but my goal really is to help people to align to their soul at their divine nature, so that they can actually create the dream business and the life that they desire. So in short, I pretty much help people to clear out any of those soul level blocks that may be restricting them from really stepping into their soul line leadership. And I do this by actually teaching people how to use what I call their soul alignment blueprints. So this is something that I made up. It's something that you're not going to find out there. And I made this up accordingly to what I found were certain key factors as to what people really need in order to create a soul aligned life and business. So I truly believe that if you are creating a business that's aligned to your soul, then you will have the same effect also in your life. So what I'm actually doing over this next 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks, I'm actually launching this new program of mine that's called Mastering Your Soul's Gift program. And I'm going to kind of share with everyone behind the scenes of how this is all created, from idea to how to get it out there. So if you watched me last week, I made a video sharing about how to create a webinar according to what is aligned to your soul. So if you haven't watched that yet, go look in my feed and you might find that. So anyway, today I want to share about the reasoning behind creating a sales page that's really aligned to your first soul's gift. So everybody has their unique energetic signature, their unique energy of what exactly your soulmate clients are aligning to, which I could call that your soul factor, which attracts them to want to work with you for that particular type of outcome and reason. So for example, there are 8 kinds of energetic soul's gifts. And so there's love, there's order, there's creation, there's self-expression, there's wisdom, there's truth. So all of this energy, right, needs to absolutely be what you're aligning to day in and day out. And it goes the same way with your business and in your life. So if you want to create, a better relationship, not only with yourself, right, starting to trust yourself, have more clarity, speaking directly to your soulmate clients, you have to learn how to align yourself to your first soul's gift. And so when you speak inside of your sales page, it's just a written form, right? Whether you do it on video, you may even have a video on your sales page and all of that, but you want to just make sure that it's aligned to that specific type of energy. So if you've been following me, you know that my main first soul's gift is love. So the interesting thing is, usually your first soul gift is something that is not very easy for you to kind of express, because you may have all these illusions about what that means. So and especially if you have love, or you have creation, or something that's kind of it's not very powerful, especially if you've been used to being powerful, because you might be aligning to the power energy, the power gift. You're going to have a lot of hard time actually writing from that energetic perspective, right? So I wanted to kind of just show you guys what it kind of looks like in terms of how I create my sales page. So this is kind of, actually I use the Kajabi. Kajabi is a type of platform that I use for my membership site, and it also lets me create sales pages and create offers and stuff straight from the actual website. And so it's a really good program. If you guys want to know more about it, you can always ask me, because I'm also an affiliate for it. But anyway, so on my sales page, you really want to have that link, right? So that specific link that you're going to give to everybody, that's going to basically tell them, right? Like, go to this page and look at all the details about what your actual program entails. So I made actual picture, right? So what you want to do is create this image, this kind of image of what you want your ideal clients to actually see that entails what the program is about. Then of course I have the actual long sales page itself. I didn't dress it up yet, so it's just like words right now, just so you know. But in here you can also create a video and make the actual offers and everything too, and add how much it costs with payments and stuff like that. So this is basically kind of like the general version of what my sales page looks like. I haven't made the font bigger or pretty or anything like that. But what you want to do first is just write it out, completely brain dump it. So this is what I did today. I finally brain dumped everything. It's very long for now. And then later on, you're going to put in pictures or images or stuff like that that really resonate to your first gift, right? Your first soul's gift. You want to make sure, of course, the words are aligned to your first gift. You also want to make sure that the outcome is in there too. So first, when you write it, you just want to make sure that the first couple words calls out your ideal client. What are you really, really wanting your ideal client to actually know that, oh, this is me, right? So I say, this is you. You know that you have intuitive abilities and you have been aligning and expanding to them, but you want to fine-tune your abilities even further. You want to be able to connect directly to your guides and source and finally master alignment to your soul's gifts and have the time freedom you've been dreaming of. So in just the first paragraph, you want to make sure that it kind of just says to the point what exactly, who this exactly is. So I write in great detail of who my ideal client is, then go into who I am and why I even want to launch this type of program, my credibility, kind of things that I've manifested and stuff like that, that has to do with the actual program itself, right? And then I go into more detail about what it entails, right? So it's an 8-week group program of total support of your daily, weekly modules and prompts to get in alignment, meditations, live clearings, activations, peer support, accountability. And then I explain why is this different from other programs out there, how much it is, and since I'm doing a pre-launch now, then I also have payment plan or anything like that, and I just share in great detail, right? And it has to do with every single word when you're sharing it has to align to your first soul's gift. So you got to start using those words that are really, really aligned to your ideal client, right? Your ideal client is that very specific energy. Then I go into weekly, right? What if it's weekly or monthly? What's the outcomes of them looking at each of the modules, right? Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, right? All the way to 8. And then I can go into what exactly is in it, right? What entails in more detail. And so in this program, you get your 3-hour blueprints, your soul alignment blueprints, you get a live group Q&A calls, live clearing and activations, right? So I tell in great detail what it entails. So when they're looking at it, they're like, oh my God, this girl is giving so much support, so much love and attention to me. I really want to sign up for this, right? And if you sign up, there's a bonus. Here's the bonus. You get your soul marketing power words recording, because you want it to be very specific to your ideal client. What is the problem that you want them to experience and then it's solved for them? And that the bonus looks so good that they just have to sign up, right? So when you make the sales page, obviously this is just the the words itself. But then you can, of course, have the actual cost and the offer, the monthly payments, you know, if they're going to pay in full for, like I have the VIP option, right? It's all there. So all they got to do is they're just going to push, you know, purchase the offer, and they can just pay, right? One click button and they pay. You want to make it so easy that they just know, like, okay, this is exactly what I want. This is how much it costs. This is what it entails. And it's all aligned to your first soul's gift, right? So in order for me to tell you for sure, you know, what is aligned to your first soul's gift is you got to look at particular words, right? So there are certain words that each soul has that's really, really in alignment to their main soul's gifts, right? And they have to see it from the very beginning when they read it. And also you can put a video on there too, which I haven't made the video yet, but you'll see that you'll make a video. So you can just say verbally, you know, what does it entail? And a shorter version, so if they don't want to read this whole darn thing, right, they can just listen to the video and be like, okay, I want to sign up here. This is I'm going to pay now, right? So when it comes to like coaching packages, you just want to make sure that it's really that one specific energy so that they know, oh, this is exactly what I want. And then of course, you want to put it on your Work With Me page. I haven't quite put it on there yet, but everything of what exactly my soulmate clients need is just right there. They can read, they can click on it, and it goes straight into to the sales page. So that the important thing as to why you want it to be all in one place is because then, you know, they read about you, they see you so many times, and they can just like go and buy it from you. So that's the thing is, if you make it very secret about whatever you're offering, or like they gotta jump on a call with you, they're not gonna know like that they even have these options, right? Unless you put it out there, that you're consistently telling everybody you're just launching this program and that and stuff. When you get into your business where you're pretty getting almost consistent income, maybe still inconsistent, it's so important to automate that whole process, because then people just know, like they just go and buy it, right? They know where they can go, they can click on it, they can click on the sales page, they may just immediately ask you, what is this offer, how much it costs, and you already have the exact link that you just cut and paste and you put it in there, right? So the reason I'm talking about kind of the logistics of this too is because one of the things that I realized is that when you are trying to create a soul line offer, what we tend to do is we tend to like hide our valuable programs rather than just saying like, this is what it is. If you really, you know, are aligned to this, please talk with me, right? So when it's aligned to your first gift, what happens is it's easier for people to just be like, they could recognize, oh, this person is very much this kind of energy, right? And you can tell by the words that they share, what they say to you, even on video like this, they start to align to what you are at soul level, right? So I want you just to think about how can you make every single word that's really, really aligned to your soul, right? And not be afraid of it. Not be afraid to share your link, share like the sales page, talk about it over and over again. And you're going to feel like a broken record, but it really, really has to resonate to your soul, because you are energetically creating that energetic alignment for your soulmate clients to come to you. And if you're aligned to the wrong one, you're going to call the clients that really don't get you, that they tire you, they drain you, they make it very hard for you to pretty much do your job to help them get to the transformation. So think about all the things that you've gotten out there. Is that really aligned to your soul? Or is it just based upon just the next launch, right? That's just another program that you're putting out there what do you need to do to make it aligned to your soul? And so channeling that energy is the most important thing. It's channeling that unique energy of what your soul vibrates at, and then you start writing from that perspective. Because if that's aligned to your soul, they absolutely will be, it'll be easy for them to buy from you. So I hope that enlightened you. Just wanted to make a short video to share about, how you can make it aligned to your soul, and make sure that it's totally in soul alignment, right? So if you're interested in learning more about, this new program that I'm launching, it's a Mastering Your Soul's Gift program. It's kind of in a pre-launch stage. So if you've been wanting to work with me and you're wanting to get activations and clearing work, there's absolutely no reason why not to join this, because it has all the amazing support for this 8-week program. I also have a 12-month type of mastermind to help you in this process of talking and speaking from your first soul's voice. Because when you speak from there, like I said, people are likely to buy. It's an easier sell, and all you're doing is just you're sharing about your offers that you're really, really passionate about. And I want you to be able to just give out your value, and that's it, and see what happens, right? So my next webinar is coming up very soon in May 16th. If this is a replay, then hopefully you're getting this in time. But I'm going to share about how you can use this in your messaging, how to create a unique offer that's aligned to your soul, how to take action towards your first soul's gift. You actually even get your 3-hour soul alignment blueprints as part of this program. With the bonus, if you sign up early, you will get the power words, soul marketing power words, which is the unique words, the specific unique words of your first soul's gift that I was talking about on the sales page that I was writing, right? I will be able to give you those specific words and teach you how to market, to sell, and to give out your offers that's really, really aligned to your soul. And if you need any other help, you can also, again, look at my website at www.LeimomiKeliikuli.com, and also join my Soul Alignment Leaders for Conscious Living Facebook group, and there you can get even more support on creating a business and life aligned to your soul. All right, I hope you have all a beautiful day. Aloha.